That's it. All right. I can't do it. I can't plan my own wedding.
Why not, may I ask?
Because of you. Because you think every suggestion I make is terrible.
What if I promise to keep my mouth shut?
Well, that would be a great idea. Fine. All right. November 15th. There, that was easy.
That's too far away.
CC.
I just said what if. I didn't promise. Look, why don't we leave all the planning to Eden, huh?
Wait, that means leave the planning to you. I love you, darling, but I know you're a sneak.
Wait a minute. I planned the first wedding. Do we have any complaints then?
It was very nice, thank you.
No, but I meant what I said. I want us to have an equal say in everything.
That means you make the decisions, and I say yes.
Oh, come on now. I really... You can preside over the major things, and I'll do things like, go to the printers.
Capwell, what did you do? Did you already print up our invitations?
How does 2 weeks from Saturday sound? I know, but what magic do you think November holds for you?
It doesn't really. I just think the family needs a little more time to get used to the idea. Mason's gone, who knows where, Eden's out of town, and Teddy isn't even speaking to you.
That's only a temporary situation, hopefully. Sweetheart, do you know what marriage will do? It'll bring us all together like nothing could.
You really think they'll all come?
I don't know that. I do know they want us reunited. It's their persistent wish since you came back. And if a happy household is our aim by November, I think we should get married right away. I don't want to be stubborn or selfish or try to have my way.
I know.
But I will in a minute.
You always put yourself behind the family. I know you do.
But what? You're thinking about Kelly, right?
I can't even dare to hope that her situation can be cleared up soon.
I keep hoping his situation will be cleared up by tomorrow. But I'll tell you one thing, that high-handed doctor will not keep her from coming to the wedding.
He'd never let her out of there.
I will pull any strings, I will twist any arms, and I will call in any deaths, but I'm telling you, Kelly will be at the wedding, I promise you.
Then I want to do it tomorrow.
Sweetheart, if I had my way, which happens a lot less than is generally thought, I will make our day a perfect one for you.
Love is the only thing that is perfect, Cece. I don't think there's perfection in anything else. And if we didn't understand that, we wouldn't be together. All right. Okay. I will now scratch invitation off my list. How much...
You know what I just heard on the news?
That's what I came to explain.
You are using my name to poison the entire populace of Southern California.
Well, I didn't mean to. One of the ingredients must have spoiled, or maybe my supplier sold me something rotten.
No, you know what's rotten about this whole enterprise? Is you. You are a curse to the public in general and to me in particular.
Cece, I think I know what happened.
Why don't you enlighten me?
Well, you have many powerful enemies.
I beg your pardon?
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if one of them hired somebody, a college student or something.
What?
I don't know. But maybe someone tampered with the packaging, just like they did with those capsules on the news. Maybe they used a syringe or some poisonous powder. I don't know how those crazy people work, but think about it. What better way to ruin you?
Someone is plotting to ruin me by injecting drugs into your cookies?
Well, I think it would be to our mutual advantage to settle out of court.
That's it. Our mutual advantage. Oh, you're something else. You really are.
Just fine. I'll go bankrupt then.
You know what the newscasters are saying about you? The Mrs. Capwell Cookie Monster. I tell you something. I think it is a fitting finale to your adventure in capitalism that some court takes away every dollar you earn for the rest of your miserable days.
Cece, you don't know what you're saying. You haven't been where I've been. And if you had, you wouldn't talk to me that way. You wouldn't wish me any worse.
Oh, Gina. Happily for you, my once and future wife has reminded me that I am a gentleman. So goodbye, Gina. If you haven't satisfied your appetite for eating crow, you will be receiving an invitation to our wedding, if they can forward it to wherever you are going to be.
Sophia, you have so much. A few people got sick to their stomachs. They can't want very much money, probably less than you spend on flowers in a week.
Gina.
I can't do anything for you, Gina. A rock on your finger must stand for something. Come on. What you mean is you're not willing to do anything for me. That's right. How soon we forget. I remember the days when you would come crawling on your belly to my door. begging for a little attention, a few moments with your children. Did I ever slam the door in your face?
Yes, you did. Now I think it's time for you to leave.
I live for the day that the two of you, especially you, who I'm ashamed to admit I once loved, beg me to forgive and forget all these days that you have treated me worse than the mold and your stinking roses in your stinking rose garden.
Gina, if you live forever, I will never regret washing my hands and my house of you.
We'll see.
Darling, what about the caterers?
Leave it to Rosa. She likes to take care of these things.
Cece, what are you doing?
Trying to find something. Let me alone, will you?
Listen, I don't want Gina at the wedding. I feel sorry for her sometimes, but I don't want her there.
Sweetheart, Brandon's going to be here. I can't tell him I didn't invite his mother.
You're right, I'm wrong.
My favorite words in the English language. You know that I see you every time I hear this music.
What about Rosa?
It won't be the first time. Oh, your buddy.
Still?
Always and forever.
I love you.
Why?
Do you think we'll ever get too old for this?
I got plans to keep us younger.
I'd like another 100 years, all right?
You know what you're doing to me? You're getting me there.
I know. Me too.
Let's go upstairs.
I think we have to.
Russian composers, they always did work for you, you know?
Tell me, Courtney, how was your trip to Boston?
Well, it's a nice place to live, but I hate visiting.
Is it us or the Southern California climate that brought you back, huh?
Definitely the people.
Good morning, Rosa. Is CC in?
Is he expecting you?
No, but he'll be glad to see me when he knows why I'm here. Just tell him.
He's tied up, but I have some business to settle with you, Gina.
No.
CC, I have to talk to you.
I told her you were busy, Cece.
All right, Rosa, I'll take care of it.
Of course. Please make sure to see me before you leave.
I won't forget.
Good.
What is it that you want from my life?
I have some very urgent news for you, Cece.
You could have sent a telegram. I'm in the middle of breakfast, so call me later.
I'm not just crying wolf.
What is it? You have another video that you're not going to show me?
No, not yet. But I do have something very important to say to you, believe me.
Make it brief. My omelet's getting cold.
Good morning, everyone.
Gina has something to say. Say something, Gina.
Well, I've already had breakfast, but I'll join you. How are you, Sophia?
Fine, Gina.
And you, Courtney?
Fine. And you?
Fine.
Everybody is fine, except me. Now make it brief, Gina.
It's about Kelly.
What about Kelly?
First, I want you to promise that you won't repeat anything I've said.
Crying out, she's bargaining now.
I want you to keep my confidence.
You got something to say about Kelly. You say it now, get it done with.
All of you.
I won't believe.
I just came from the hospital. Kelly's escaped.
Oh, my God.
What?
Dr. Rawlings admitted it. With two other patients. One of them was Pearl. Anyway, I was talking to this female inmate, patient. She caught me on my way out. And she said in so many words that Kelly was missing. Sweet rolls.
What?
I adore Rosa's sweet rolls.
I didn't know this person was telling the truth.
Oh, I don't.
Put down the damn sweet rose and tell us about Kelly.
I'm sorry. Just that once I start eating, I just get more and more hungry.
Go on, Gina.
Well, I marched right back into Dr. Rawlings' office, and I demanded that he tell me what was going on, and he did. He said that Kelly and Pearl and another patient staged this breakout.
When?
Yesterday sometime,
What? They've been gone since yesterday?
apparently. And he said that Pearl was behind the whole thing. I didn't even know the Pearl was in there, did you? I was blown away.
No, I didn't know anything like that. So how do you know it's the same person?
Oh, I just assumed that it was. How many people do you know named Pearl?
It's our Pearl, all right.
How do you know that for sure, Courtney?
Because I know he went into that place as a patient to help Kelly.
Wait a second, are you saying that he had himself committed?
Yes.
Where the hell does he have the nerve to interfere in Kelly's case?
Uncle Cece, he's helped her.
How? By running away? Oh. Courtney, I'm going to tell you something. If you're involved in this, and that harebrained idiot...
Please, Uncle Cece, please don't call him that. He's not an idiot. He's a wonderful, courageous man, and I'm in love with him.
My one interest is and always has been the welfare of my patients. And I'm sure your source told you that this whole episode was engineered by a patient whom Kelly refers to as Pearl.
Yes, yes, I've heard about that. I can barely believe that you even admitted that man as a patient.
Then you do know him.
Yes, I know him. He was my butler, my chauffeur until he quit.
I see. Well, my one fear is that he may do Kelly some harm.
Well, Doctor, that seems unlikely, since now that I have it on authority that he was there on a misguided notion of helping her.
I see.
Have you notified the police yet?
No, I think that's premature.
Doctor, it has stopped being premature the minute she left the grounds. Now, I'll call them myself.
If the police are brought in, when Kelly's found, I'll have to put her in maximum security, and there'll be a lot of unwelcome publicity. I have men looking for her now. If they don't find her by this evening, I'll contact the police.
All right, Doctor. I'll give you that long. I want to be kept posted.
You will be. One thing, did Pearl live at your house?
No, he had his own place. There's someone here who knows his address, too.
255 Harbor Street.
255 Harbor Street. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Why were you visiting Kelly, Gina?
If I hadn't been, you wouldn't even know she was gone.
You're not answering my question. You're not even close to her. Why?
I'll have you know that at this time, Kelly is the most important person in my life.
À quel point elle était malheureuse dans cet hôpital.
On ne savait pas très bien ce qu'elle pensait.
Mais elle était malade. Et par fierté, tu as toujours refusé de l'admettre. Et tu croyais qu'elle s'en sortirait toute seule, qu'elle s'en sortirait sans aucun traitement.
Sophia.
Oh, écoute, excuse-moi, mais je m'inquiète de l'avoir terrifiée. Aussi bien à l'idée d'être enfermée là-bas comme de se retrouver dans sa famille.
Je voudrais mettre la main sur ce Pearl.
2 semaines. Vous ne pensez qu'à vous. C'est pas bien.
Depuis quand penses-tu pouvoir entrer ici et parader à ton aise comme si tu étais chez toi?
Est-ce que je dois me considérer comme insultée? Tu crois peut-être que je serais effondrée parce que j'assisterai à ton mariage? Oh, pas de risque.
Gina, je me moque de ce que tu penses. Si je t'ai invité, c'est uniquement par égard pour Brandon.
Je n'arrive pas à croire que vous n'ayez pas le tact d'attendre que votre chère petite soit revenue près de vous. Bon alors, et Kelly? J'avoue que je saisis mal les raisons de votre préoccupation pour ma fille. Le docteur Rawlings a du nouveau?
Non.
Et s'il ne la retrouve pas avant 2 semaines, vous allez annuler le mariage?
C'est notre affaire et pas la tienne.
Vous ne tenez pas à ce que Kelly soit là? C'est vrai, après tout, vous avez tout votre temps, vous n'êtes pas des jeunes gens. Rien ne vous presse à ce point. Si vous vous intéressez de cette manière à Kelly, vous avez sûrement quelque chose à y gagner. Excusez-moi, je dois aller chercher une robe de mariage.
Demande pardon.
En fait, une robe pour le mariage. C'est une petite erreur. Où voulez-vous en venir? Rien. Vous finirez par devenir paranoïaque, Sophia.
Peut-être que vous pourriez m'en dire un peu plus sur votre chauffeur, peut-être son adresse, ses précédents employeurs.
Docteur, ce garçon est un excentrique, mais qu'il ait pu enlever Kelly, ça m'étonnerait. Vous connaissez peut-être cette dame?
Madame Capwell, bien sûr.
Vous croyez qu'elle est en rapport avec cette disparition?
Quoi?
Non, mais non, au contraire, elle se faisait beaucoup de soucis pour votre fille.
Merci. Pourquoi tu n'appelles pas la police? Non. Non, vous voulez que la police la remette en prison? Vous devinez combien ça pourrait être dramatique pour elle.
J'en ai par-dessus la tête de te voir et de t'entendre sans d'ici.
Très bien. Mais je t'appellerai au cas où il y ait du nouveau. Au revoir, docteur.
J'ai bien peur d'être d'accord avec Madame Capwell. Ce ne serait pas une bonne idée que de prévenir la police.
Le docteur Rawlings, ma fille a disparu depuis plus de 24 heures.
Oui, et nous la cherchons partout.
Docteur, ça me semble un peu étrange que vous refusiez avec insistance d'appeler la police pour retrouver Kelly. J'avoue que ça me rend un peu soupçonneux.
Mais vous êtes bouleversé. C'est tout à fait courant de la part des parents. Et tout à fait inconsciemment, vous